Morning guys, it's just before 6 o'clock, just waiting for the gym to open. That's probably the reason why I look so tired. But yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to have a quick chat about the campaign that Lydia and I are launching called Healthy Body, Healthy Mind, Choose TRT. The purpose of which is to highlight the importance of hormonal health in mental well-being. Obviously all hormones are important, but obviously our focus at the Men's Health Clinic is addressing low testosterone and stabilising, sort of optimising the male androgen levels. So that's our focus, but all hormones are important. So why are we doing it? Well, we've got over 350 patients now, and it's very clear that optimizing hormone levels can have a profound effect on mental well-being. It can be a minor effect, it can be a major effect. So, I think first you have to consider what symptoms guys tend to have when they have low testosterone. So from a psychological perspective, obviously one of the cardinal symptoms is brain fog, so a loss of mental clarity, a loss of drive and determination, loss of libido, but that's not really the subject, but we'll get to that because we have a biological imperative and libido is essential to that, but we'll skate over that for the time being. A lot of my guys have been to their doctor. They've been offered antidepressants despite telling their doctor that they're not depressed. Their doctor's been trying to convince them that they are depressed. Fortunately, a lot of them have resisted the need for antidepressants or the offer of antidepressants, which seem to be dished out like Smarties these days. We need to address the cause of depression. I'm in no way, shape or form trying to tell you that I know the cause of depression. However, I do know that there is a strong association or correlation between low testosterone and low mood, anxiety and depersonalization. How do I know that? All of my guys tell me. The textbooks say. So, there's plenty of data out there. We've just done a blog called TRT, the new male antidepressant. Obviously, the title is a bit controversial, but it's supposed to make you think. And again, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to say that testosterone cures depression, but hopefully it got you interested enough that you'll have a read, to have a look at the data. The data is not very good because obviously to prove causation in mental health problems is troublesome because there's so many potential causes and contributory factors. It's very difficult to prove causation, but I do know that testosterone can have a positive impact on your mental well-being. We've also asked for stories from our guys because it's important to not only support the data with that does highlight that testosterone can have an important effect on mental well-being, but one of the obvious things is guys feel very isolated. So the funny thing is your story is never that unique. So it's important to realise that you do have hope, and guys have been in similar situations to you and have come out the other side. So when we think about mental health and mental well-being, again, I'm not trivialising this 100%, but I'll present you with a theory. The further away we get from our biology, the worse our mental health gets. So we have fundamental imperatives to find food, to find shelter, and to procreate. The peculiarities of this modern civilized world are, for want of a better word, peculiar. But how can we becoming more and more unwell? We're becoming more physically unwell when we're psychologically more unwell. Something's wrong. Now, nobody wants to talk about it. Everyone wants to talk about it, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's weird. We launched this campaign to a few of our close friends and family, and some thought it was amazing. Some because we had a strapline called "Low testosterone can cause depression and suicidal thoughts." Some people loved it. Some people thought it was too controversial. Some people thought it was trivializing mental health and the struggles that some of these guys go through. Geez, that was in no way, shape or form something that we wanted to do. So we've now changed the strapline to low testosterone can be linked to depression and suicidal ideation. So perhaps a less controversial statement. The other one was true, but we are trying to change mindsets, and unfortunately changing mindsets amongst Joe public who still think testosterone replacement therapy is about muscles and sex drive is hard. They don't know the solution to mental health problems, and I mean in no way, shape or form saying that I know the solution to everybody's mental health problems, but I know that you need to be physically and psychologically healthy, and those two elements are not independent, they are dependent. So for the sake of a blood test to identify a physical problem, why is that an issue? Simply get your testosterone level checked. There are guidelines that your doctor should be adhering to. We know that low testosterone can cause depression and symptoms of anxiety and depersonalization. Surely correcting your androgen levels, whether it be through diet, exercise and lifestyle, which you should 100% do first, or if you need TRT, surely these are things that you should not be reluctant to do. I mean, it's a peculiarity that, this aversion to testosterone replacement therapy has to stop. We know it has a profound effect on people's mental health and well-being. So why the hell would you not address it? So, yeah, feel free to join the campaign. Healthy body, healthy mind, choose TRT. We are looking for more patient stories. I'll put a link on the description to the blog that has already about, I think, 8 or 9 stories. We need more. We need to raise awareness. We need your support. There's a peculiarity. Well, it's not a peculiarity. I think it's probably a necessity for us not to dwell on the past. You shouldn't forget the past. You should learn from the past and move forwards. But there are lots of guys out there who have felt the benefits of testosterone replacement therapy who are now just cracking on with life, and that's what I want. But I think we have a wonderful opportunity to give something back. So if optimizing your testosterone levels has had a impact on your mental well-being, it doesn't have to be dramatic, it doesn't have to be life-changing, life-shattering, but perhaps it's just giving you the confidence to take that next step. People need to know that, okay? So please share your story. Helping others, you'll find, will actually help yourself. So right, gym's open. I'm off to go and lift some heavy ass weights. Right, ta-ra guys.